Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. All right, y'all. We are back on Enfield. And let me say, the factory has definitely grown. We are at one of the outposts. And we have done some work here. And we have definitely done some more factory growth. We just actually, and we'll do it in a second here, but we just got this outpost to level 4. So all outposts for me are at level 4, which is max. So, by the way, shout out to this outpost specifically, the HQ. Um, you don't have to do base defense, which is actually very nice and a change of pace. Not saying I hate the base defenses, but um again, it is a nice change of pace of not having to defend this place, unlike the other two locations. But anyway, also, I've been very busy. I've been very busy. Got practically almost everything done in the Power Plateau, and I've done a lot of other side quests and stuff. But I've also gotten the all the collectibles in the load spring. I'm missing one chest in the science park. Quarry Valley Pass has been done. And most importantly, guys, the hub is finally done. The hub is finally done. So happy about that. But yeah, um, we've done a lot of work. We've done a lot of work. Um, I know you guys were interested in what was going on for the factory, so let me start off by showing off factory stuff. And then we're gonna go into a quest to do the finale of the HQ outpost. Now, a lot of this stuff is was quickly made, along with some of this product lines were just kind of temporary. So some of these production lines are just gonna be here for a bit, and then I'm gonna just tear them down and replace them with something more important later on. So basically, yeah, there's still a lot of work to be done with the factory, but we've done stuff is the thing. Like purest example, this place, I didn't have anything done. Like I didn't utilize the refugee camp at all, pretty much. So, um, but yeah, now I've actually done some work to it. So we got production going here. So basically, I don't use this stuff per se, the Citrome products, but they're good for making money. So quite literally, these are a good money maker right now for me. I literally just make these to sell. I just use these to sell. So they're not my primary source of money right now, money making, but the intention is that this will be my primary source of making money. So I got the Citron B's going, and I got a production line of Citron A's going. So, but yeah, these are intended to be my main source of money. You might have saw in the other outposts at the HQ that I'm also making Citron there as well. So, um, because basically they are to replace my main primary source of money making, which currently is the Buck Capsule Bees. Now, I just did a whole bunch of selling just a moment ago before starting stream, and I had uh, think it was 25,000 capsule bees. So I had a lot. Per se, I had a lot. And they've always been a good money source for me. But I'm trying to phase out my production of buck capsule bees. Later today, off stream, I probably will tear down all the production lines for the buck capsule bees at this point. I want to start mass producing buck capsule A's. So, buck capsule A's for personal use, along with to sell because it's just more money. Um, but the citromes, like I said, are intended to be my new primary source. So basically, these are going to be hopefully replacing this. So that is the intent. But yeah, I've been making all kinds of stuff and been production of all kinds of things. So yeah, it's been a time. It has been a time for sure. Now let's unload all this so I have that in my inventory. There we go. Very nice. Yeah, I have been a very busy bee. So, yeah. I am being stubborn as well and been trying to get done everything in Valley 4 before moving on to the next region. Um, I just want Valley 4. I'm a completionist, so I want everything done before I go there. Go to the next region. So I am trying my best to do so. But I do have a base defense for this outpost and for the outpost in the park. Both of them are on their final base defenses, but I can't get them done because I don't have the right defenses. I don't have the right technology to defend these places properly. And that's because I have to go to the new region, and it's like, oh, well, that's kind of a bummer. So, yeah. Anyway, so continuing our tour on the great work of the factory, um, which it's so making me mad right now that I have one more chest to get, but we get there when we get there. Um, let's go take a look over here. It's about time you show off everything. Yeah, yeah. And I was kind of embarrassed about the little things that you guys did see, because man, I just was not. I just was not there for me for doing this, but I finally locked in and got to work. Okay, I finally did things. All right, guys, I've been busy. All right, so yeah, this place is our main source of production for the buck capsules. So, and like I said, I intend to tear down these two production lines of the buck capsule bees, and kind of just replace it with A's. So, if I can fit one or two, probably two, if I can fit two more production lines of the A's, um, here, I would be very, very happy. So, I don't know, there might be a slim chance that I at least do one more. Like, I keep one line of bees going, but I don't know, I'm trying to really phase out my production of bees at this point. So, especially since these guys are I mean, they sell for more. They sell for more along with, they are just the better health item at the end of the day. So, yeah. Anyway, That's here. That's here. Oh yeah, you know what? I should have showed off the outposts and their end states. I think I kind of did already with the refugee camp, but here's how this place shaped up for here. Place really popped off and changed dramatically. I think this place got a more dramatic change than the refugee camp. Sorry. Like to keep those repaired. Yeah, this place got a dramatic change compared to the refugee camp. I mean, don't get me wrong, refugee camp definitely has some noticeable changes, but like, this place really massively changed. So, yeah, it's actually kind of crazy, truthfully. It also just seems like a lot more people showed up. But yeah, very crazy, very cool. I really do like the development of upgrading and doing stuff for these places. It's really cool to see, and it's really great to see the final outcome. But oh yeah, and just FYI, if you guys probably already have seen, but I've done full industrialization of the regions themselves. Like I've grabbed at all the nodes, ran power to all the places. Like I have pretty much, for the most part, tamed the land. The only other taming of the land that I could really do at this point is just do a whole bunch of doing an actual proper network of zip lines. So doing zip lines, doing a network of zip lines is something on my list to do. Not a priority, but I mean the only other thing I can think of do for taming the land is do what some other folk are doing and set up some farms where they just place turrets down at certain locations and start farming enemies and stuff. So, which is apparently a thing that people do. So, I've seen tons of clips, and I'm like, oh, okay. So we do this now. All right, interesting. So that's something I could do. But anyway, well, moment of truth here. Let's show off the actual hub. Again, I know you guys, some of you guys, anyways, who do play, probably are questioning some of my decisions for the factory. Like I said, at the end of the day, some of this is temporary. It's just temporarily placed, and yeah. So I mean, I'm gonna definitely do some more work, a lot more work, but this is what I have for now, at least. But here is the hub in all of its glory. Which has definitely been expanded upon since the last time you guys saw it. I've done a lot of work. And still got a lot of space, as you guys can see. I still got a lot of space to work with. Not that I need to be making much production at the moment, but yeah. I mean, the hub, as you guys can see, is mostly just my battery making operations. For we are making a shit ton of batteries here. I mean, the only other product here really is this, and I actually stopped this whole production line, and honestly, might just tear this production line down. I don't need to make these anymore. quite frankly, I made too many of them. So yeah. Anyway, do 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 do. Yeah. So this is it. This is the hub. This is the primary factory. As you guys see, it grew. It definitely grew from last time. You know what? I keep forgetting I could just click that. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. Anyway, yeah, so the science park, I literally just need to get one more chest. So there's that. And the power plateau, from my understanding, the power plateau, the situation with this is, there's certain locations that I'm still locked to. So I can't go here. Here's example. And I can't go here. Another example. And that's because I've been informed there are quests. There are quests that are keeping me locked from certain places of the plateau still. So, now I was told that I need to progress through the main quest still in order to get these side quests that are gonna help me finish up the region pretty much. I was told that I was gonna get other quests, other side quests that also take part with some other regions here. So, I guess bottom line, what I'm saying is I'm about to get all the last quests for Valley 4. That's how I was understanding for what I was being informed about is we're pretty much getting all the finale quests going here to pretty much wrap up our last moments of Valley 4. And then we'll be going to Wu Ling, I think it's pronounced. So, yeah. This will probably be our final stream of me being in the Valley 4. Yeah, I was actually doing pretty good here too, finding stuff. Anyway, let's get going here. Let's do the finale of this place. Grando, I do apologize. You guys didn't even see any of the actual quest line at all for this place. That did off stream, so it's kind of awkward that you guys were seeing the finale when you didn't even see the beginning. But sorry, that's just how the cookie crumbles. That's all I can say. Anyway, let's finish this place up.
Ah, my friends from Anfield. You're here.
We received your message and came to check on the geological probe's progress. But the entire worksite appears somewhat disorganized.
That's primarily because probe construction is just one step away from completion. However, we have yet to verify the parameter set and data samples of the surveillance unit. The entire crew is exhausted by the task.
What about Dean and Clavel?
They started arguing first. People got them to cool off before moving on with their jobs.
I knew it.
The two boys learned nothing from their experiences and made a fool of themselves. They deserve it.
Nevertheless, we should try to fix the problems with our surveillance unit.
Don't worry, Supervisor. If the siege gets out of control, I'll step in and get it fixed. But now, I don't intend to interfere or help them out of their mess.
So, you actually know how to get everything done? Then why would you just sit around and let them mess things up?
I actually want to let them achieve spectacular success on their own. But look at them. Can they pull it off? My generation was built different. Some of us got back from the front lines to walk floors that had no materials. We ended up making our own equipment by taking parts of the lathe. This generation has a serious problem. They bicker and complain. They don't know how to work as a team. Worse, they strut around with a sense of useless pride. I would have taken care of this on my own if I were younger. I wouldn't even need two inept fools of apprentices to take care of this job.
The way you said that really sounds like a Shifu we had in Tanjian Hall.
But they'll be running Valley 4 one day. This disaster really changed me as well. Young people like you will be running the show. We even changed the Utuk order. No matter how hard we try, I guess it's time to pass on the baton. The apprentices may have plenty of issues, but they are gifted in their own right. That said, they must learn to solve problems on their own. If another disaster like the last one strikes again, they'll have no one to count on.
I hope they will appreciate all the work you've put in for them.
Them? Appreciate my work? Well, just sit around. They'll be crying for help soon enough. They neglected too many details. The first activation of the probe will involve a certain degree of danger. But I didn't remind them this time.
Aren't you worried about accidents?
Don't worry. I won't risk this if human safety is involved. Since the admin is with us, we can afford to wait before giving them help. Let them have a taste of their mistakes and learn from it.
Fine. I understand what you're trying to do. Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, all right.
Target locked. Fire! Face your ass! Push forward! Take this!
We fought with both courage and prudence. Excellent work, everyone.
Ah.
I mean, it doesn't seem like they're arguing anymore, so I mean, that's a good thing. Yeah, for anybody who isn't aware, the entire quest line of helping out the place has been just really these two bickering and arguing. So, yeah. Really? Okay. We're not getting a break.
Ready to support! Show's over! Fire of the Oathkeeper!
That move of yours was incredible!
I hate these guys. They are the most annoying enemy.
Leave it to me! Cast off as cast! Ready to forward! Trusting me!
Much better.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Together, we made this victory happen.
I mean, I know I fight sloppy, but I just hate them. I hate them so.
Ah.
They're the only enemy type that I generally get mad about, truthfully. They're so annoying. Like every other enemy, I'm fine with. It's just those guys are ridiculous for how strong
We seem
they
to have
are.
high-value supplies nearby. Keep an
What?
eye out for those.
We do? What do you mean we do? What do you mean? Holy shit. Oh my god.
This feels familiar.
And this is why you're wife. This is why you're the wife. Thank you, Parliament. I can't believe I missed that. I can't believe I missed that. I'm so mad I missed that. I have walked past that multiple times now. Well, shit. That, I just need one more. Let's go. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. See the fruits of our labor.
Wow, this actually looks super impressive. You two turned out to be pretty professional at this.
We wouldn't have been in that mess if we'd had proper samples.
And here we go.
What? You're the one who messed up the parameters. I reminded you that the testing environment of the samples might change, and I could totally fix the parameter issues on my own. And you're blaming me? I was the one who helped you churn out those parameters. Well, you promised that you'd find some proper samples. In the end, it was my replacements that solved the crisis. Why are you...
Hold on, what's happening? The geological probe isn't doing anything.
It's... Oh, no, this is awkward.
What?
My stuff is
Let
in
me
the
see.
way.
What by Talos is wrong this time?
This isn't supposed to happen. Strange. Why? How?
Okay, did anybody push the on button?
Endman?
Oh, here we go.
Enough! Both of you! Can't believe you're still asking others to take care of your problems!
Professor Crow, it wasn't like that.
Done explaining already, Dean? It's been years and you never bothered changing that unruly personality of yours. You're always rushing straight into things without thinking about the consequences. True, you might get rewarded and things work, but the losses are just as great. Consider yourself lucky if you only take property damage, because the way you do things has a chance of inflicting serious injuries. You can't bear the losses. No one can. You gotta learn how to smash the brakes before you actually hurt somebody.
Good. Lay it on him, man. These two need a proper talking. Good God. Whole quest line is just them two bickering.
You're right, Professor.
And you, don't just stand there and gawk.
I'm sorry.
There are times when Dean is actually right. You gotta take a bold step forward in scientific research. You can't make a progress by dancing around in circles. No one can predict what we'll be looking at in the future, and no one can solve everything with the same old ways.
Okay, well that's a little hypocritical from coming from you.
Be cautious when you need it, but when you need to be bold, do not hesitate. Windows of opportunity can disappear in an instant.
I've learned my lesson.
I appointed the two of you to lead the geological probe construction project because I want you to help each other out. You two should be covering for each other's deficiencies. Alone, you might slip, but together, you should be able to figure it out. I thought you learned something from the disaster, but what did I see? Boys who won't stop bickering, who go running off to the Endman for help. This is the final stage, and you still want others to clean up your mess. How am I supposed to let you lead the reconstruction of Wally 4?
Professor Crow.
You're lucky. You still got me and the Ant-Man around to sort out your bloodied mistakes. But what about next time? If you run into another disaster of this scale, who are you going to turn to? I've submitted applications to assign you to the Originium power plant. You'll be taking over my job and that of old Daniels. No one will be around to help you, and you won't be getting any lessons from anyone.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Wait! Professor Crow, what about you?
We can't do without you, Professor Crow.
Just look at your sorry lot. How am I supposed to hand over the mission of rebuilding Valley 4? I only have 6 more years to go. Don't let me catch you stirring up trouble again.
But... okay.
We'll make full use of these 6 years.
Just the Endman with the classic thumbs up randomly this time.
Follow me. There's still the final step for constructing the geological probe. The
So
crew really
awkward.
worked hard for this. Don't keep them waiting.
My stuff is in the way. And there we go, the finale.
Wow, it's moving.
The geological probe will constantly release various isotopes, sound waves, and penetrants underground. The data we gather will help scientists speed up the healing of the local ecology.
I'm really looking forward to seeing this place restored to its former glory. When we first arrived at the Power Plateau, the place was already in ruins.
That's a real shame. The plateau used to be a scenic location.
Don't worry. We'll do our best and make the plateau more beautiful than ever before.
With time, the land will slowly rejuvenate and remediate itself.
Mr. Crow, how do you think Valley 4 might change in the future?
How do I think? If these young people are in charge, the future looks bleak.
Mm.
But no matter what happens, it's the youths who'll be building the future. I myself want to see Valley 4 getting better. If the people in the valley live stable and secure lives, that'd be good enough for me.
Perhaps it won't be long before these young people start to impress you. Right, Professor?
I sure hope so. But the future of Telestum... now that will be decided by you, Anfielders.
Yeah, I didn't. If you guys didn't catch this last time I played, my running theory when it comes to this situation is, yeah. The Endman most likely is a relative to the original character from Arknights, which was known as the Doctor. I mean, don't get me wrong, there is the possibility that the Endman is actually the Doctor. But I don't think that is correct. I think the Endman, for how the timeline is, I think the Endman is a relative to the Doctor. And she's from the first game. Along with, she's actually a clone. And basically she calls us Professor due to the fact of, originally calling the doctor professor all the time. So, and that's how I know there's got to be a connection between the Endman and the doctor is the fact that she's always calling you professor. So, and that's no coincidence. That can't be a coincidence. So, um, again, my running theory is that the Endman is a relative. But hey, they could prove me wrong, and this actually could be the character from the first game. Again, I doubt it, but anyway. Enough of me yapping. Ooh! We got to 11. Let's go. I think the max is 12. Let me look. It is. Haha. Surprisingly, I'm actually the first one out of my friend group to get to 11. The question is, how do you get to 12? Hmm. That's a lot of progression. I don't know. Anyway. All right. Well, that's done now. Next stop, the actual main quest. Just pressed the wrong button, as always. Let's go to here and do the main quest line. I know I did not say, but I'm gonna say it now. Today's stream is going to be, I don't want to say short, but the goal is to just get all the side quests done that we're about to get in a moment here. I don't really have any intentions of actually starting Wuling today. But the full intention is to just wrap up everything of Valley 4. Like, today is the last day I do shit in Valley 4. As simple as that. Even off stream, I'm gonna find all the remaining chests. And my one and final Arlene, so I like I said, I am going to try my best to get everything done of Valley 4, so I don't have to come back.
Channel encryption completed. Contact code U3 verified. Initiate connection to the channel. This is OMV Dijong. Is the audio channel stable for our 3 honorable representatives?
Central Ministerial Committee of the United Workers Syndicates of Talos 2 speaking. Channel is clear.
The representative spokesperson of the Talos 2 General Chamber of Commerce now connected. Channel is clear.
Affiliated Hongshan Academy of Sciences of Tianshi Bureau of Great Yan. Link verified. Channel is clear.
Without further delay, I am Supervisor Perlica of Enfield Industries. I respectfully request the Assembly's attention as I brief the current situation. Pursuant to our considerations of the Band Accord, we...
Oh. I guess it was so boring that we just skipped over it.
This concludes the operational summary of Enfield Industries in Valley 4. The digital report has been distributed to all delegates simultaneously. Given the threats encountered during our deployment of the Protocol Automation Core, we conclude that the Zeroth Directive is being targeted and obstructed with deliberate intent.
Pardon if I offended, Administrator, but I must verify the sections in the report regarding the current state of your memory faculties. At least your condition has not deteriorated. I offer you my sincere wish for your speedy recovery.
We need more than just courage and unity to overcome challenges. Planning and contingent alternatives are far more important. These are the elements that we do not lack.
To refocus on the issue, the harm caused to the people of Valley 4 constitutes a serious breach of UWST's core interests. The Bone Crusher clan will face region-wide pursuit with authorization granted for immediate neutralization without prior notice.
Although a particular gentleman in our midst is getting excited about certain prospects, we must update all attendants with bad news. During the Valley 4 incident, the Order of Steel Oath picked up signals of non-Anguloid activities. The location is near a rift along the northern front.
Oh.
This is not an isolated incident. The spread of ether has gained significant speed.
Oh. The plot.
Also during this time, an Aldertone traveling south found tracks that we've never seen before. And these tracks are still giving off ether emissions as we speak.
Oh.
I believe everyone knows what this is about. If we were to assume the worst, the great enemy from a century ago is planning a return. Its vanguard has already paid us a visit.
Everyone, let us confront the reality before us. The gravity of the situation leaves no space for delayed or indecisive responses. Pursuant to the Band Accord, the Laboratory shall restore the special authority level of Enfield Industries regarding the entirety of the Civilization Band, effective immediately.
Priority access and authority to execute on-site disposition shall be restored to the Administrator in the agreed-upon regions. The Accordatory shall support Enfield Industries in executing crisis management operations within territories under Accord jurisdiction.
We deeply appreciate your support. Enfield intends to initiate a post-incident investigation at the earliest opportunity. Dijong shall report all investigative findings to the Civilization Band in full.
This vibe reminds me of that meeting 10 years ago. And Administrator and Supervisor Perlica, I hope to host you both in the free city of La Fantoma.
Supporting the Order of Steel Oath is the priority for our industrial mothership. We must crush the enemy threat in its infancy.
I want to know more of this organization. I know there's a lot of lore behind them. The one character that I am running with, for those who aren't aware, Ember, she's a part of this organization, and I want to know a lot more.
Suspicious signs have been identified in the Wuling Scientific Developmental District under HAS jurisdiction. We have proactively conveyed this information to the UWST and the TGCC. Our findings at Wuling share many similarities to the incident at Valley 4. We kindly request that Enfield representatives visit our facilities soon to prioritize this matter.
Similarities? Do they include ether rifts?
The sighting was reported by the Wuling Scientific Developmental District. It is also one of the target locations of our current plan. Given the ties between Wuling and Enfield, I believe everyone understands its importance to the Civilization Band. We kindly request your aid.
Okay, so this is gonna be awesome because I can see the pattern of it now. We have to go and visit all three of them, like all three of these regions, and help out. And I'm all for it. Like, this is a nice narrative foreshadowing. So, chef's kiss to the writers. So, this is awesome. There's 3 different, like, expansions to this game in a sense. So we already got Wuling, and they're already requesting aid, so that's the next region we're going to go to. But following up later in this game's life cycle, we will most likely go to these regions and help these guys out as well. So this is nice. This is cool.
Understood. We shall address this matter with the gravity it demands.
If there are no further matters, this ad hoc meeting is hereby adjourned. We anticipate the forthcoming formal meeting with the Administrator until we reconvene.
I think she needs some praise.
These new findings have everyone on edge. We must begin resolving the matter right away.
Supervisor Perlica, the HAS has sent a set of highly classified authorization protocols. Do you have the time to process them right now?
Girl needs a break. She needs a vacation.
Okay, Endman. I'll talk to you later.
Take a temporary break. Okay. Oh, I get to sit in the chair. Let's go.
You gave everything to ensure the survival of life. With all retreat cut off, you placed your hope in the Zeroth Directive.
We're back here. Okay.
Go forth and touch it. You have one last chance. Reclaim the history that was yours. Remember your calling. This is the only gift you left for yourself. There were 128,793 Terrans on Talos II at your birth. A single gate bridged two worlds. We crossed the vast cosmos and arrived at this foreign home. However, all our dreams and plans fell into ruin with that same gate. Behind us, the broken bridge crumbled. Every famine and mass casualty risked dooming our civilization. The First Angloid War saw this world spawn countless war machines, steeped in malice. You led the fledgling alliance and banished the threat into the ether side. Pioneering bases lost, Originium and you ravaged, victory's toll was heavy. Then the Humiliation War reignited fratricide, nearly pushing Terrans to the edge of full-scale civil war.
Damn, there's been multiple wars?
The seed you sowed bloomed in time. At the cliff's edge, people paused and pledged the Band Accord. Decades later, we ushered in an age of prosperity. Cities rose in the south. The civilization band grew rapidly. Time and time again, you rose from your slumber to guide civilization, leading us away from the broken bridge. However, as the enemy licked its wounds, we scrounged for resources and survival, neglecting our original vision. And the Originium's wounds never truly healed. The decay spread. With every slumber, you lost more. In year 139, as the exiles returned, the Second Angloid War stood at our doorstep.
How many wars have there
Forced to
been?
initiate an ill-prepared expedition. Your sacrifice exceeded the worst thresholds. The Originium is still collapsing. We never truly left that broken bridge. Execute the Zeroth Directive. Deploy the PAC. Revive the Pulse of Life. Treasure your very last chance.
It's got nothing to do with the sarcophagus. The damage dealt to the Originium is metaphysical in nature. The Endman's health will only get worse with every awakening.
Alright, guys. Let's process all that information. Give me 1 second. I gotta go do something. Be right back. I know, terrible timing, but I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I know that was terrible timing, but all right. Let's get back to it.
But the memory loss means we're running out of time.
Oh.
Then you should have faith in the Endman.
I feel like one day she's gonna be a character, but I could be wrong.
The repairs can only be performed by the Endman. Our mission is to create favorable conditions.
But our Endman's lost all memory. We can't force a drowning person to learn to swim. It makes no sense.
Now, we didn't come up with the automated industry complex to make bottles and jars. Remember the assimilated universe? If the Protocol Originium can find... Yo! Just woke up? We were talking about you just now. That means you're doing fine. Letting Perlica hang around with you seems pretty helpful for your recovery.
She's gotta be a character later on. There's no way she's not gonna be made as an operator. I feel like it's just too obvious. And if not, it's gonna be a shame because it'd be interesting to have her as an operator.
M3, I believe this is the Endman's first meeting with you. And Endman, you might not remember this, but M3 was right next to me during your awakening.
Oh, I do. I do remember that.
Yes, I was. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm M3. As for who I am, I'm your friend. That should suffice.
Alright, fair enough.
M3 is also one of the executors of the Zeroth Directive. She specifically made this trip back to Dijong in order to verify your status, Endman.
I'm also here to feed you additional intel about that special request from HAS. Perlica, the source of trouble is the Wuling Very Large Rift. It's the largest ether rift of the Civilization Band. Unfortunately, we picked up traces of ether energy activities at that place. Traces that are completely identical with the signal samples of Valley 4.
Wait. Is that Wuling? Is that the point of what that is? Okay, you know what, let's not jump to conclusions. Let me continue here.
Neferith, I bet. She's not even trying to hide her next objective. I think she's doing this on purpose to taunt us. Every Enfielder is working hard to solve this issue, so I'm not too worried about it. What makes me really concerned is you, Endman. If something within the ether side is still struggling to return to this planet, then Neferith is just a small timer meant to divert our attention.
I knew it.
Our enemies are closely tied to the ether. The Protocol Automation Core will be a thorn in their eyes, but they won't slow down just to cater your memory loss. Good. You're still your old self. I knew Perlica worried too much. I really want to be a part of your Wuling trip. But we got bigger problems at other places. Go and deal with Neferith. I believe we will meet again soon.
Endman, M3 is one of our elite operators. She is responsible for carrying out combat missions of the highest secrecy and utmost danger. Many factions and their stragglers have not given up their dreams of our destruction. M3 has removed many obstacles, both overt and covert, for Enfield. Her actions gave us the chance to complete our preparations for the Protocol Automation Core. Wuling City is a key center of science and research of the Hongshan Academy of Sciences. The HAS is a longtime partner of Enfield. It's also why Chen got involved with Enfield in the first place.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
In addition to monitoring the Very Large Rift, Wuling City also built plenty of living amenities in the region.
Okay. We could rebrand that to something a lot cooler sounding. But that's just very corny. Anyway.
The city is a home they rebuilt atop a disaster site. It is an inspiring symbol for the people of Hongshan.
So that is Wuling there.
Wuling is also pursuing a special research project on something called Shiranite. Their aim is to overcome Etherside disasters. Enfield already has plans to deploy an automation core in Wuling City and set up our AIC factory over there. This operation happens to work in favor of our plans.
Hell yeah. I love that we just got a fleet of these things.
That's right. And Chen is quite familiar with Wuling City. We can count on her help for this operation. Since we're unsure of how many cards Neferith has in her hands, we should be as fully prepared as possible. Once you believe everything is set, we shall depart for our mission from Dijong.
Enman, I've made some progress. We completed our high confidentiality level handshake with HAS. Landing protocol is in the works. Supervisor Perlica will be waiting for you aboard Dijong.
That's not...
Entman, we just received a situation update. The Intel office sent an update on the Bone Crushers. They are moving towards Wuling. There is no doubt that Neferith is involved. Ether depth readings are changing throughout the entire world. Reports from other sites do not look very optimistic. M3 said that powerful individuals or minds are behind these incidents. She must focus on activities in the north. But this also means we're short on people.
Come on, there's us, right?
Enman, Supervisor Perlica, your landing protocol is ready to go. We've established the drop point inside Wuling City. You may set off anytime.
Understood. Well done, Fiona.
This is the first time I'm heading back to Wuling since I signed up with Enfield. Enman, I won't allow the Valley 4 incident to happen again in Wuling.
Indeed. Additionally, our partnership with the Wuling leadership is crucial to our cause. The liaison of our operation is the current leader of Wuling. Zhuang Fengyi, one of the Tianxia of Great Yen. I will be syncing additional details to your terminals. Wuling Very Large Rift is the largest known rift in the Civilization Band. Wuling City is right above this rift. Its main task is to monitor the rift for abnormal activities. Though Wuling and its outskirts are regularly subject to blight tides, they achieved great results across every metric in their annual household data reports. This is made possible with Wuling's key scientific endeavor, Project Shiranite.
Then why didn't they promote Shiranite in the band? That would really help us control the blight.
Yes, this is one of the motivations behind our joint AIC factory undertaking with HAS. Hopefully, this operation brings our partnership back on track. Endman, we'll set off once you're ready.
Okay.
Just a routine inspection. Don't break down on me.
The plot thickens. All right. Let's see, we got some quests. All right. Yvonne's story. All right. Let's go do her quest line. It sucks I don't have her. But hopefully one day she'll be available and hopefully I can get her.
All right, crew, form a line in front of me. Now scan to check them out of the depot. One at a time.
Super Iterator? I think I saw it. That package should be in the stack behind me. All the packages that got held up came in today. We got no one to spare because everyone's busy sorting the deliveries, so I guess you'll have to find it yourself. Real sorry about this.
These are relief supply donations from the TGCC and HAS. You should try looking at that pile over there.
Hi there. You won't find your package here. Their owners probably won't be coming to pick them up.
Found it? Already? Yvonne? Is that package hers? Well, be extra careful when moving it around. Don't bump it against anything. I gotta work on something else, and I suggest you check the package for labels or descriptions of static blight samples.
Endman! I am totally surprised to see you here! Andre is being a big lazy owl again. He made a losing bet and promised to pick up all my deliveries for this year. I can't believe he's bossing you around, Endman. I'll make sure he gets a friendly reminder of his place. Ugh, picking up packages is such a hassle. Anyways, thanks a mil.
Well, she's in better spirits than last time. Last time we talked to her, she was very in denial of her grief. So, and honestly, I think we're still gonna see that she's still grieving. So.
Oh well. Nope. Not research samples. Just some ordinary paint. Previous troubles held up delivery. And now I got no use for it anymore. Yeah, even though the package arrived late, you came at just the right time, Endman. My plan is... just follow me! Nope. This won't work. Not big enough. Ooh, this place is great. Drawing is essentially the same as solving technical problems. You simply choose the most satisfying solution out of countless possibilities. I would occasionally draw a few things while looking for inspiration. Since I have no use for the paint, we might as well add a splash of beautiful color on this boring wall. Don't just stand there, Endman. Grab a brush! Yeah? So? Endman, don't tell me you're scared of the Collinses. You've got nothing to fear. I'll cover you. The science park is really banged up, so they'll start rebuilding it eventually. I say we leave our signature on the ruins to commemorate this entire mess.
Cute.
Phew-wee! Oh, I haven't felt this great for quite a while. Actually, I always thought the legendary Endministrator of Endfield Industries would be a super stuck-up, serious person. When I was a kid, I read about you in those educational science books. They either described you as an old academic like Professor Crow, or someone like
like Director Chin, always rushing around with a stern face, stamping piles of reports with the Enfield seal. Our pattern souls are vibrating. Endman, your aesthetic is so my vibe.
Hey, Yvonne! You again!
Uh-oh. We gotta run! That was real close. Almost caught us red-handed. Well, I gotta respond quickly, right? Thank goodness it wasn't his sister, or we'd both be toast. So, what do you think about our graffiti? Think we're missing a theme? I've seen plenty of awesome graffiti, like at the Obsidian Festival. Every piece is a scream from the artist who drew it. It's something from their heart, something they truly want to express. A raging voice that wants out, that wants to be plastered all over the viewers' faces. So, what do you want to express with your graffiti, Endman? The vibes you're feeling, a story you want to tell, or is it something else? You want to start with the memories most deeply etched within your mind? That sounds great. No matter what your answer is, the scream must be an eruption, an explosion right from the deepest recess of the creator's heart. I really envy you, Endman. You seem to have it all figured out. Me? I don't know yet. Brainstorming things on your own often lands you straight in a bottleneck. Nevertheless, inspiration remains the heart of any creation. And since you've been all over the place after waking up, you must have found some truly inspiring spots. Come on, share a few with me. The hub base? Oh, well, I can also visit Andre along the way. I heard an anchor fell right on his lab. Old boy got really lucky with that one. And yeah, since I haven't seen him for quite a while, I suppose I can swing by, you know, give him my best wishes. Endman, Enfield Operator Yvonne is requesting the reservation of your time today. I must complete this graffiti while my muse is still knocking. I refuse to take no for an answer. I knew you'd be interested, Endman.
Alright. I think so far the best experiences of this game really is the character quests. The character quests like this one are just very well crafted.
I haven't been here in quite a while. Maybe we should draw something here as well. But let's head over to Andre's place first. Finding inspiration is the most important thing.
This is awkward. I would love to have her on my team while doing this quest, but unfortunately, don't have her. Maybe one day. And if anybody's wondering, no,
I wonder how Andre will react when he sees me.
Anybody's wondering, no, I still haven't gotten the weapon for the newest character. It is, yeah. My luck sucks with that.
It's finished. My precious things. They're all done for.
Oh. What did he do now?
Power system. Auto controls. Originium warmers. They're now completely bust. And my massager as well. Oh, when will I ever finish these repairs? I got myself a Latanian oil painting online. Now I don't even have a proper place to hang it. Director Chin is really on my back. Oh dear. I got too many things on my hands. I must fix this lab, or it'll be of no use to me.
Did someone say something about fixing their lab?
Yvonne, and the Endman. Why are you here?
I'm here to settle the score for making Endman run errands. Speaking of which, this Anchor did quite a number on this place. Wasn't Tata parked here before? That means it was really close to...
Hold on. Are you saying that there's something wrong with the package?
Uh-huh. Since you've got a bigger problem to deal with, I guess I'll overlook your crime of wasting the Endman's time.
Oh, I thought you'd want to see the Endman. After all, it was...
I decided to pay you a visit because I heard your lab got struck by an Anchor. You should be thankful.
Somebody's hiding something from me.
No matter how many times I look at your decor, I find it simply tasteless.
Yeah, that's fair.
Your lab needs a total makeover, and I happen to be an expert in that. Bet you know who has the most stylish practical room in Valley 4, right?
Absolutely, but, wouldn't this take up a lot of your time?
No matter. Since I'm already here, I'll help you transform this dump. Unlike you, I'm decisive, which makes me 3 times more efficient. Oh, quick clarification. I'm not doing this for free. Free dinners? Nope. Lend me your etching machine for a month.
Of course. Definitely. So I'll hand this place over to you. We got a generator gangway malfunction, and Director Chin wants me to help. I gotta head over quickly. Oh, right. Enman, we might need your help with this. The generator gangway issue might affect the power supply for the AIC Research Center. To completely fix this issue, we'll need your Originium arts.
Oh, that's really low, Andre. I booked the Endman schedule ahead of time. But since the Endman agreed to help you, Andre, this means I'll be playing with your etching machine for 2 months. And you best hurry up. I have plans to take the Endman to other places. And don't you worry about your lab. I'll take care of it. Be ready to see something fantastic when you get back.
That's another thing about these quests. I don't know about Lavatanes. I can't entirely think too much about that, but I love the background music, especially for Rosie's, and now Yvonne's. I love the little background music. I mean, hell, I would love to have Yvonne's. It's just general background music for any task I'm doing in real life.
About my lab, Yvonne. I've been using it for nearly a decade, and I can find everything I need, even with my eyes closed. A total overhaul might get me confused.
Stop dilly-dallying and get going already. Your lab's in my super capable hands.
Oh, she's quite a handful, isn't she? Emman, I gotta pick up some tools. Let's meet at the generator gangway.
Please tell me this actually has the damn place fixed up. And not have a large hole in the ceiling. Where do we need to go? Oh, I'm gonna be honest, I'm just fast traveling. No, I'm being lazy. You said a short stream, but you gotta realize that these are long quests. Remember last time? Oh, you know, now that you mention it. It's fine. It's fine.
Let's head up, Enman. Yeah, I got a secret question to ask. When Yvonne received that package, how did she react? Is she all right?
I mean, honestly, for what probably will happen is I will probably stop stream soon. So I can go fix up dinner. And then just probably do another stream afterwards. So that's most likely the plan.
What? She used it for graffiti? Huh. Yvonne is the sort who would do that. And it doesn't sound like a bad thing. Oh, is that so? No wonder you're tailing her all over the place. Well then, Enman, I'll leave everything in your capable hands. Whew. I get a little worried and jumpy whenever Yvonne swings by my place. Though technically, according to the project organization, she answers to me. Nevertheless, the girl has the best and most creative mind I know.
We really have to slow walk this.
You gotta pay the price when you're working with a genius. She trusted none of us in the beginning, but as long as we share the same goals, we'll eventually end up working as a real team, right?
I assume we're going out.
This is the key facility of the entire AIC Research Center. We're counting on you, Enman.
All right. That looks right. Yeah. Okay. Wow, this was an easy one.
I think it looks good now. Let's restart it. Beautifully done, Edmund. Superb, Edmund. You still got that incredible efficiency from all those years ago. I wonder how Yvonne's doing. My poor little lab. What if it turns into a house of horrors? She has the creativity of a burden beast that broke free of its reins. You gotta run faster if you want to stop her. Well, if it makes her happy, I might as well go along. Okay, let's hold that thought and head back to my lab. What do you say? Alrighty, let's be off, and quickly too. By the way, Edmund, there's just one more thing about Yvonne. Our prototype project was a success, but I still know nothing about her plans for her own future. Now, Yvonne might seem like the happy-go-lucky type, but she really looks up to you. Would you mind asking her about this?
Andre! I reviewed the safety measures of your lab, and the result is major non-conformance. But I fixed everything, and even freed up a lot of clutter for you. I also upgraded your lab bench. When you have people over for dinner, just whip-hap the button twice, and it'll auto-transform to potty mode. As for that auto massage machine, poof, the motor is even older than my great-grandfather. They don't make it anymore. But I managed to get it working again. Please, just apply for a new one.
You fixed them all? By Telos, you're awesome, Yvonne. Oh, Fabian just messaged us and asked where you are. Did something happen?
The Endman and I are planning to create something spectacular. So, we experimented with some ideas at the park. Don't tell him where we are, Andre. Anyway, my spectacular extravaganza still lacks inspiration. Seen anything impressive or stimulating recently?
Now that question came out of nowhere. Oh, I got it. try visiting the generator gangway we just fixed. We'll be running a power restoration test soon. All the lights will come back on. You're in for a very pretty sight.
Sounds interesting. Let's be off. Time to admire the fruits of your labor. By the way, Andre, don't forget to check your lab. I left you a surprise.
Oh no. Pink.
What? What is all this? My lab. It's all right. As long as it's good looking enough. You gotta trash the old to take on something new. This change of style isn't that bad. Really. Yvonne, look. Lighting is back online.
Endman, I got some ideas about the graffiti, but I don't think they're enough. Are there any other special places besides the Hub and the Originium Science Park? Origin Load Spring! All right! That'll be our next stop. To the Load Spring we go! Okay, my artsy navigator. Which part of the mines are we heading to?
The part where we'll see some of my friends.
You really have friends everywhere. But I also have my Tweety Bomb, Frosty Bitey, and...
Yep, there it is.
My lab! Oh, I think it'll take a while for me to get used to this.
Let's go. Actually see that lab. I want to go check that out. Yeah, I feel bad for Yvonne. Still grief-struck with Tata's sacrifice. And we still have a halt. Come on, people. Can we not get this fixed? For crying out loud. I mean, it's definitely nicer looking. All right.
didn't come here often, but I'm struck by how different it is from before.
I feel like Yvonne, especially for how these two bounce off of each other, I feel like Yvonne is that apprentice type to the Endman, in a sense. Because other than the Endman, she really is the best for technology. And I feel like she is what's the term I'm trying to... The unofficial apprentice of the Endman.
Yeah, that's true. It was a terrible event, but everyone's still working hard to turn it around. There's always hope. So, where is this friend of yours, Endman? Alia? All right. Let's ask about her whereabouts. Let's split forces and ask around.
Endman, are you here to take part in the send-off? Yeah, a few fellow crewmates passed away during this incident. We're giving them a formal send-off.
Ooh, the timing of this. Ooh.
But it's actually more like helping us, the living, to cope with the reality.
Don't think this was a great time for us to come, but it's probably for the best. For Yvonne probably needs this, so all I gotta say is yikes.
Alia should be looking after the children who lost their parents. We're really short on people, so she might be reassigned to another role. Patrolling, cleanup, battlefield salvage. Anything's possible.
Why are there so many rock bugs? Oh, Endman. No, you looking for her? I just came back from a team patrol in the old mines. We were only able to retake that area thanks to you and Rossi. We've been putting off this moment for far too long. Now's the proper time to honor our fallen.
Oh, what's happening over here?
All right. I'll play with you. I'm a mangler beast, and you are a bunch of baby burden beasts. Now go and hide. The baby burden beast caught will be torn to pieces.
The mangler beast is coming! Hide yourselves!
If you catch us, we'll tell you where Miss Alia is.
You mean all of you? Oh. Never expected a mangler beast to have a pal, right? We are the Double Manglers! Better hide yourselves well. If we find you, you lose. Hurry up, Endman. Teach these munchkins a good... I mean, if we find them all, they'll tell us where Alia is. Are you done hiding? Because the Mangler beasts are looking to feast. Rawr!
This is so cute, just like Rosie's quest. I love it. Oh, hello.
You're cheating! You're using the Mangler beast see-through vision!
Yo.
Roar, found one. Ooh, found a baby Burden beast here. Endman, let's see who can catch more of them. How about that?
Oh no.
I got caught!
I got one. Dang it! I refuse to lose. Where did you go? Oh. Found one. Another point for Yvonne.
Come on.
Got found. Don't let me beat you, Endman.
Snap. Okay.
Where did you go? Oh, not
Nope.
here.
No. Damn, she is going to find the last one, isn't she?
All right.
Yep. Damn.
I
Fine.
won! Ha! I'm the most powerful Mangler beast ever. You got a lot of catching up to do, Endman.
I wonder if that's scripted. That's gotta be scripted, right?
This is so fun! Can we play again?
Not now. You gotta keep your word, kiddo. Now, tell me where Alia went.
This is so cute. I mean, Rosie's quest was also just super freaking adorable.
Fine. Miss Alia said everyone's heading to the Cradle of the Ages, so she definitely went there early.
Is that so? Well, thank you very much, my baby bird and beasts. Next time, we'll play some serious Bastion defense with my Tweety Bums. Yay!
This is cute. She's good with kids. She should come here more often. Hell, her and Rosie would be the great dynamic duo to keep the kiddos busy.
All hands, stay alert for orders. Oh. Apologies, I was spacing out. Please pardon my lapse.
Something isn't right. Frosty Bitey, prepare for battle.
Like this positioning! That's bullshit.
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
Bring it on! You're fighting me!
All variables within estimates.
Terminate! Forward! Take this!
Commence L7. Annihilation!
In position!
Face your head! Hey! Engage! Take this!
I dodged that. But sure.
Thank you, Endman. Oh, this was my mistake. I didn't expect the Angeloid to be crawling all over the place again. I must warn the others quickly.
At least the place is safe for now. Before I forget, I need your help with something. The Endman said you're super familiar with this area. Is there any place that looks particularly impressive?
I actually could have taken you to quite a few places, if you'd come earlier. But now, everything here has been wrecked by Anchor shockwaves and Angelos attacks. Even my favorite spots have changed completely. The mining spot, the watchtower, and the plaza. Granny said there used to be a great Originium oak here, and it was a beautiful sight. We want to restore this place to its former glory, but I don't know how long that would take.
Your name is Alia, right? This is for you.
What is this?
It's just paint. I wanted to use it for a painting and ordered plenty of cans. You can have one. Just picture how this place would look after it's rebuilt. Mining trucks cruising along the roads, tower cranes swiveling about, and glittering Originium crystals showering the entire place with reflected light. When that happens, just use this can of paint and draw that beautiful-looking oak.
Sure. Thank you for the gift. Now that you've mentioned reflections from Originium crystals, it reminds me of a place that might interest you.
Oh? Tell me about it.
The Cradle of the Ages. That's where the Endmen fought and defeated a giant Angelos. Although none of us witnessed the fight, that moment definitely deserves to be immortalized.
A giant Angelos? Would that be the Triangelos? Endman, take me over there, please! And you gotta tell me what happened back then. Give me as many details as you can.
The Cradle. That's also where we're going to perform a ceremony. We should go there together. I'll lead the way.
The shockwaves made these cracks, right?
Yeah. The disaster really messed up our homes. Nevertheless, we shall rebuild.
He wanted to try Wuling food. I could have taken him there.
It's not something to be scared of. After passing away, life becomes a breeze of wind. We shall reunite with those who left us.
We have decided to hold our ceremony here. We hope a day will come when the new sapling mends the scars suffered by these lands.
It will surely come true. Endman, look there. Those are the kids who played games with us.
Everyone's praying and saying farewell to their fallen friends. Let us ease the sadness away and keep them close in our memories. The living shall carry on and bear the burden of nostalgia and dreams.
Thank goodness you came here in time, Endman. Who knows what would have happened otherwise? Tata. My baby bot protected everyone.
Why is everyone so quiet? Mom, Dad, where did you go?
Do you see these lights? They were once part of a really, really tall tree. Mom and Dad are just like the tree. They went to another world, but left these pretty little lights behind. These lights shall protect you, just as they protect this Originium sapling.
I got a secret to share. Once the mines are rebuilt, Miss Alia will draw a giganormous Originium oak on the wall over there. Miss Alia has a can of super bright paint. She can definitely draw a tree sparkling with lights, just as beautiful as these. When she starts painting, you'll help her complete the drawing. And then you'll grow up nice and well underneath the new Originium oak. Okay?
Okay!
Endman, I've decided what to draw. Our next stop will be the Ether test site.
Endman, Yvonne, once I'm done drawing the Great Oak, I'll invite you over for a look.
This rift, this is where Tata...
Yvonne, are you alright?
Me? I'm A-okay, Endman. Let's go.
Endman, Yvonne.
Professor Crow, how are things over here?
We're making good progress, thanks to you and Tata.
There are a few disturbances here and there, but we're looking at a bright future.
I guess the UW hasn't changed a bit. The battlefield is barely cleaned up, yet everyone's already back at work. Anyways, thanks to your efforts and that stash of valuable data, we managed to seal the rift.
We made a major breakthrough in our research. Nothing can be better than that. We still have some data here. I'll send you a copy. Old rules, though. It's classified, so you must follow the UWST procedure.
The UW procedure is such a hassle. Fine. I guess I'll talk to Andre about this. There's always a way. Thanks a lot, Professor. This will really help me out. Maybe one day... Tata can be restored.
Restore it?
Greetings! Are you Yvonne the Genius? Can I take a photo with you?
Random. All right.
Genius? Me? A photo with you? Seriously?
I've read a lot of your papers. Professor Crow keeps talking about you. I totally didn't expect to run into the actual you today.
She was never this happy when she worked for me. Sorry to trouble you, Administrator, but please take care of her. I don't know how to say it, but the girl is always a loner. She prefers the company of robots and doesn't really care about the opinions of other people. I used to be worried that she was too isolated, but from what I see now, I think she just lacked a friend who could keep pace with her. Now I feel pretty confident seeing that she's free at being herself. Everyone knows Yvonne is a genius. Plenty of companies tried to recruit her, even before she got her diploma. She first went to the TGCC, but got tired of their relentless pursuit of profit and cost performance indices. She later went to HAS. It only took her 2 days to start complaining about the lack of excitement with her peers. She just couldn't stay there. I wanted to keep her on the team, but her way of doing things really disagreed with the UWST procedure. We argued all the time. There wasn't a single day of peace.
Damn, so she worked at all 3 places.
She finally told me she wanted to leave. I was actually happy that she was honest about it, but I couldn't bring myself to let her go completely. The prototype project was too important. It was only safe in her hands. So, in the end, I had to ask Andre to help. I did ask her afterwards, what's so nice about Anfield that convinced her to stay? Friends that make me happy. Then I can feel at ease. By the way, Ant-Man, Yvonne mentioned the word restore, right? What happened to Tata really affected her. She never intended to make Tata sacrifice itself to stop the ether. Perhaps Yvonne felt responsible for the robot. but I can see she's not mentally prepared to make another unit herself yet. Can you...
Professor Crow, what are you going on about with the Endman this time? Endman, don't let this old boy mislead you. Let's head back once we finish collecting what we need.
Collecting? Oh, don't you want to share the inspirations for your new work with me?
Not a chance. Well, if you can keep your opinions to yourself, I might consider showing them to you.
All right, I think I know what it means. I'll just admire the work once it's finished. By the way, Yvonne, have you found more friends that make you happy?
Right here all along.
Cute.
Time to go, Endman. I simply can't wait to finish my work.
Nice.
All hands, stay alert for orders.
The rendering of that is terrible.
Ah, he's out on patrol. The dude's pretty busy and doesn't have time to keep his eyes on us. We'll finish the final part of the graffiti and get out of here before Mr. Fabian comes back. I finished the painting, but it lacks the final breath of life. It's not perfect enough. I think... it's missing something. What do you think, Endman? So... Endman. Join me. We got one last place to visit.
Okay.
Endman, let's go underground. We got a super beautiful ice cream store there. I was just joking with you. Treat this as, a nice walk with me.
The the hell? I think I'm gonna interact with that. I am pretty sure that is a bug.
This stinks. Smells like a coward.
There shouldn't be any more enemies here, so I think that's a bug.
Now we got trouble on our hands.
Wait, I see UWST crewmates. Did something happen?
Yvonne, and the Endmen. Why are you here? A few Angoloi busted their way onto the underground production floors. We don't know how many Rookbuggers there are.
Huh, okay.
Angoloi? Since we're going down there anyways, my mini bombtails will take care of them for you.
Shouldn't we wait for a while? UW reinforcements are arriving soon.
Come on, stop being so wishy-washy. Things will get a lot worse if the Angoloi start breaking apart the machinery downstairs.
But...
Heard that? That's Spake, the Administrator. Leave your problems in our capable hands and worry no longer.
Then we should stay in touch. I'll notify our security bureau that you're heading down.
All right, Endman. Time for a cleanup job. Frosty Bitey is prepped. Tweety Bomb readings look normal, and my pew-pews have plenty of ammo.
Okay.
Let's go, Emmin. Great. Now, stay really close and try not to get lost.
Oh, this is the part that takes a while. What do you mean? We've been doing this quest all day. What do you mean?
Give me the front row this time. I want to be the first out of the door.
Oh, this is cool. They actually put her on the team. You know what? I guess let's split. I don't know. Should we let Perlica take a break? I guess let's have Perlica take a break.
It's so dark. Endman, over here. Let me turn on the lights. And Yvonne said, let there be light. What do you think? Much better, right?
Cute. Alright, so you get to actually play as her. This is cool.
Finally back. I worked here before I got my own lab. Professor Crow divvied out that assembly module for me. Funding was pretty scarce, so we had to make do with second-hand machines. But don't belittle them. Plenty of new UWST tech came from here. Your tools don't matter much. As long as you got the vision and technique, you can paint the perfect work. Now I'm itching to head to the lower floors for more inspirations. This is it. Time to finish our magnum opus. Just like before. Huh? That alarm light has been activated. The intruders might be over there. Endman, we should let Frosty Bitey scout the way for us. Endman, it's those Angeloi. They're moving as a cluster. Frosty Bitey, let's ice these rocky crawlies. Ice sculptures of Angeloi. Say, they actually look pretty cute when they're not trying to attack anyone. Now's our chance to take them out. Wait, one more shot. Simmer down.
Okay. I like her.
That's right. The UWST spent years figuring out how to beat the Blight. Look at these big fellas. I don't know if I should call them rigorously robust or ponderously inflexible. In any case, UWST designs will always do the job. Unfortunately, the UW style focuses too much on practicality. Their designs lack that dash of human touch. Ta-da! And this is my design, Endman. Look! Couldn't be more different from the UW approach, don't you think? People who work with machines for years, well, they probably feel a little lonely and empty inside. I definitely don't want my machines to feel that way. That's that! Let's keep moving. Oh, the road is out. Endman, I think we need to find a detour.
Okay, so yeah, this is supposed to be this is a part of the first prototype of Tata. Okay. And more parts of the prototype. Okay.
Look! I think we can get across from here. Feel free to hold my hand if you're scared.
What a tease.
Watch your step, Endman. Try not to fall off. Hey. Come on over. Let's take a look at the sitch inside. You're looking at a defense system that I specifically designed to protect our production lines. It's super reliable. Well, yeah. Let me think for a moment. So there was this, budgetary issue that prevented us from slapping on an emergency kill switch. Yeah. We probably can't switch it off.
Nice. All right. Awesome.
Have no fear. I got an idea. Alrighty. Let's just follow the goods. Ooh, so this is how things on a production line see the world.
Very nice.
That's the elevator. We can use it to leave this room. We can... Oh! That's it! Over there! We can head out by the production line output port.
Haha! Oh, they knew what I was gonna do. Ow. Ooh, hello. Oh. Damn, girl, you really had this place locked down tight.
Hey. We've crossed the finish line! Yoo-wee! Time for an elevator ride! This big fella has been abandoned for way too long. Access is locked. We need to restart the control panel and... I think they changed the activation command. Endman, can you help me look for it? Check for things like audio logs nearby. They should have the latest command. And let Frosty Bitey tag along. It should help you find it. Take good care of the Endman. I'll hack the control panel. You find the command. Why are we playing music, Endman? Now I haven't heard this song in quite a while. The music just spiked my hacking efficiency. Nicely done.
These metallic chassis share similar dimensions to Frosty Bitey. Yvonne prepped these for you? Turns out she really cares. These metallic chassis share similar dimensions to Frosty Bitey. Yvonne prepped these for you? Turns out she really cares.
Did Yvonne forget to clean out this stuff? Is that a gift box?
There's a memo sticker on the side. Reads, parting gift. The girl really has an attitude, and we never stopped arguing, but now that she's gone, I feel like I kinda miss her.
Stop crying. She'll be back if we got another joint project going. Let's leave a backdoor and change the command to Super Iterator.
Me? Crying? Stop imagining things.
Ooh, you're back! Got any fat loot to share? I've acquired controls of the elevator. Now I just need a command to activate it. Super Iterator. Oh, these guys are just... Oh. I was probably the only one using this area, so I'm actually quite familiar with the machinery and where everything's stored. Just a few discarded plans, but they're feasible, you know. Maybe they'll become useful one day. That's why I kept them around. I'll never work on meaningless design plans. Let's keep going, shall we? Follow me close. Do you hear that? There are enemies up ahead. Tweety Bomb, get ready. Shh, keep it down. The Angloi are blocking the exit. Our weapons probably won't hit those Angloi on the high platforms.
Hell? What is that?
Endman, I'll take out the one perched up high.
What are you planning?
Incoming!
Those turns?
Aha! A lone little pest.
Oh my god, they are turns. They're turns. Oh my god. Ooh!
Patrol cleared! Now!
Okay.
Face your hand!
I don't know why I clicked that. That didn't make any sense.
Awesome! Job done! Woohoo! This cleanup work is pretty exhausting. Let's go through that door carefully.
Alright, the Angloi can form turrets out of themselves. That's a new one. That's a new one. You know what? Now remembering, I think I've come across this before, but that was in a different game mode, I forget which game mode now, but I thought it was just for that game mode specifically. Alright, I guess it's canonical that
Someone is
do that.
cruising for bruising.
Okay, that's good. Funny.
One more shot! Feel the chill! Chill! Simmer down! Power shot! Yay! Pew! Power! Pew! Not on my watch! Hoit! Pew! Take enough! Hoit! Yeah! Simmer down!
Ooh.
One more shot! Get ice!
Stop chasing me, dude.
Hoit! Pew! That's it. Done! Absolutely correct. The smiley looks like a greeting. Not bad, right? I thought about having a gate that greets you when you report to work. It'd start your day with a morale boost. Sometimes I would think that the gate actually looked forward to seeing and greeting me. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'd also smile and respond with, "Oh, hi there." If machines had emotions, we'd get a double dose of happiness. Endman, do you have similar ideas as well? We're getting closer to our destination. At the double.
Oh, damn it.
Hey.
Well, this looks like hell.
Well, yeah. But look at it. It's bedazzling, right? How should we get across? Ah, I got it. It may look super impressive, but it's got a design weakness. Let's find a way through the middle. Whee! I made all these designs when I arrived at the UWST. How long has it been? Some hardware's pretty worn.
Woohoo!
Success! Time to press on.
You know, sometimes doing this shit just reminds me of, I don't know, my days of playing something like Spyro. This game's got a lot of puzzles and stuff that just really reminds me of the days of playing Spyro.
Oh, another road is out. How dare the Angoloid party here without my permission? Is this the warehouse? Oh, I got it! Endman, wait here for me. You'll see soon enough. I just got a perfect idea. I'll handle the path, and you'll take care of the Angloy outside. The legendary Endman can definitely pull it off. Go, go, go!
Fine.
Want this? Leave it to me! Ready to strike. Face your end.
Once known, be dead.
Endman, you okay out there? Need some help? Got quite a few things on my hands right now.
Try to hang in there. I'm counting on you to cover my back. I am here. My goodness! You're far more powerful than I expected! That's a lot of Angelo you defeated. Really? Then promise you'll protect me forever. Enough games for now. Once the drones finish laying down the boards, we'll be able to cross. I really haven't been back for a while. The problems kept coming, and I totally lost track of time. Oh, why do you sound like Andre? You're both asking me the same questions. Truth be told, I got no idea. Sure, I made plenty of plans, but I didn't think any of them through. Oh, got it. I'm an Enfield operator now, so I guess I'll be following your orders for a while, Enmin. But I gotta make this clear. If my projects get into trouble, Enmin, please promise me you're on my side. Really? Then you better be mentally prepared. Great, let's go! Slowly, slowly. Great, it's working. The road is complete. Entman, it's time to go. All right, little ones. Time to fly again. Last one.
What?
Fantastic.
Hitched a
We
ride.
made it across. What is that?
Yvonne, is this a component for Tata?
Yeah. I never expected them to keep it here. Okie dokie. Let's get out of here. This inspiration-seeking journey is nearing its end.
Why does this look like a boss arena, bro? I love that she's got a flip phone.
What about you? Your plans for the future. When this is all over, where are you headed next? I almost forgot about all that. We're just too different. After all, you're the administrator of Enfield Industries. You got a blight load of problems to solve every time they wake you up. You're Tata's friend, the protagonist of numerous legends, the hope of the people. And despite all these super heavy responsibilities, you still ran all over just to do graffiti with me. Well, pinky promise. Let's complete that masterpiece together. It's a deal then.
I knew it. I knew it.
How did this huge guy get here? Endman, watch out! This Angelos is enormous. How? Endman, Frosty and I will assist you. Let's do this together. Trust in me. Power shot! Fireworks for you! Shoot!
You guys first.
One more shot! Power shot! In position. Feel the chill. One more shot! Yeah! Get ice! Power shot!
No second chance.
If once known, be dead. Shot! Look! Target! Feel the chill. Leave it to me. Ready to strike. Perfect shot.
Nice.
Yay. Simmer down. Position. The Angeloid party is finally over. Feels great finding inspiration with you, Endman. I think this should be far enough for us. Time to head back.
Identification success. Locks disengaged.
Endman. Okay. Then, let's head in together. This place, it still looks the same. Decrypting the ether energy was a massive undertaking. I emptied 10 crates of bubble coffee, just to compute a new constant for the depth stability tests. I disqualified this material because of insufficient toughness. Kept a piece as a memento. Project inception to physical prototyping. I can't remember how many types of material I used during this process. I brought Tata to plenty of places and met a lot of people. Everyone helped. That's how I got to successfully build Tata. Oh, that. I'm surprised they didn't erase it. I wanted to write a motto here, but got stuck for days. In the end, I decided to write something simple. Just a self-reminder that designs must look good. That's right. This is where I first started working on Tata. Initially, I treated it as a vessel for conveying my ingenious ideas. A masterpiece capable of ending the Ether Site threat. I wanted it to protect the latest witching hour fashion, popular music albums, and upcoming movie sequels from New Rankwood. Something capable of keeping everyone safe. I don't know when it changed for me. I just wanted Tata to do more than that. I was hoping for a day when it could level with me, and maybe even become my one and only companion.
Aww.
In the end, it did everything for me. It protected my friends, and ensured everyone lived peacefully ever after. I uploaded a massive amount of data about Valley 4 into Tata. Was it the data that drove its final choice? Or the wishes that I forced it to take on? It was the best baby bot in the world. But I never knew what it was thinking about. I even failed to protect it. And when it made its choice, I wasn't even there.
Aww.
I got no use for these coating paints. Not anymore. Yeah. New coating for Tata. but they arrived a little too late. It's time to go. This place? Yeah, it brought back plenty of memories. But I'm alright. No need to worry about me. I'm ready to head up. How about you, Enmin? Good. Let's get going. Better not leave the crewmates waiting for too long.
They're coming back up!
Oh, I knew you'd be all right. Much appreciated. Seems like we're racking up a serious debt of gratitude.
Understatement.
Oh, Yvonne, about that graffiti.
Okay. I confess. I drew that thing. And I'll clean it up, according to procedure.
No, that's not what I was trying to say. Sure, we have our SOPs and everyone knows you drew it, but Elisa told me that everyone kind of likes it.
Huh? Really?
So, that graffiti is half done, right? I was about to ask if you could finish it.
What? Are you alright? Did some landbreaker knock you on the head during their attack? Huh?
Elisa said the same thing. Do you really treat me as a tedious bore? The attack really devastated the park. Morale is at rock bottom. But that work of yours is a true spectacle. People are really happy to see it, and hope it can be completed. Your work has breathed life into the park, and everyone's thankful.
You've been looking for me? Just to tell me this?
Of course. But I must remind you, this is an exceptional case. Doesn't give you permission to do whatever you want. Nevertheless, you and your Tartar saved everyone in the park, and did so many things for us. Everyone else hopes to see you and offer their gratitude in person, too.
Endman, I'm not really good at handling a situation like this. Help! Was Tata scared? Before it was gone? If I had been better, maybe it...
Tata was smiling. Like this.
Stop making that face! Tata doesn't smile like that!
Sorry, Endman. I actually thought about drawing Tata when the paints arrived. But I was scared that my drawings wouldn't match my memories. Scared that my drawings wouldn't look anything like Tata. I collected all the smiles in Valley 4 and, with my own hands, gave it the perfect smile emote. There's no way I could forget. Left us? What do you mean? I won't allow that! I'm gonna restore it. And this time, I'll protect it. I won't let it leave me again. Why am I sniffling again? Oh.
It also happens to me from time to time.
Really? I don't believe it.
It's a distant dream. And when I wake, I always fail to remember what the dream was trying to tell me. But the tears never lie. I constantly feel that there's someone out there waiting for me.
Stop saying things like that. It sounds like you'll be heading somewhere far away and never come back.
Not just me. The entirety of Enfield. We're all headed towards a faraway destination.
That's right. No one's gonna let you do this alone. There's me and everyone else, and... Oh! We got some time left. Follow me, Endman. Tata uploaded some data at the moment of the explosion. This, together with the files from Professor Crow... what exactly comprises its memories? Language models? Cognitive algorithms? If I figure this out and transfer it to a new chassis... Oh, unfortunately... Tata was trying to complete its mission, and didn't have time to upload the backup model. Endman, if Tata came back but forgot everything about its journey with us, would it still be Tata? You're not the same as Tata, Endman. I guess you're not that different, actually.
You're both a unique phenomenon in this ever-changing world. A novel form of continuous iteration. I got a new idea, Endman. Want to be a co-artist of yet another magnificent work? No, this isn't just a work. It's our greatest undertaking. Our very own companion. Endman, that faraway destination you just mentioned, we'll reach it together. Me, you, everyone, and of course, Tata.
Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There's some yellow crit numbers above my head because, good God, I wasn't expecting to cry today. And I'll admit that. I will admit that on stream. I was indeed crying. That's why I was pretty silent. Oh, I was not expecting how emotional that would be. But that was good. That was a good quest. These character quests are truly the highlight of this game. My recommendation to the devs is always to continue doing these. These are quite literally the best experience of this game. Oh man. Whew. That was a doozy. That was a doozy. But that was good. That was good. Oh, damn. Looks like I completed something. Oh, hell yeah. I do like the music that Yvonne has. Like, again, some nice, like, background music to have when you're trying to do stuff. Anyway. Well, guys, that was, yeah, that was that. Whew. Well, I am starving and now have to emotionally recover from that quest. So, yeah. Either there'll be a stream in a little bit or tomorrow. But anywho, yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for tagging along. That was, yeah, that was a great quest. That was a great quest. I gotta emotionally recover from that. So, good God. Anyway, again, thanks for hanging out and joining me on another wonderful stream of Enfield. So, if you guys are just tuning in for the first time and have possibly heard about this game and is on the fence for playing it, I mean, just that quest alone shows you that this game has some wonderful narrative. So if you're big into that, yeah, I mean, it's got some cheesy stuff, but honestly, the cheesy stuff is necessary due to the fact of, well, I mean, there's a lot of deep topic. You know, believe it or not, for a
So,
game like this, there's a lot of
Henman's
deep
fighting
topics.
style is pretty unique
So,
and impressive. I'm really
It's
curious how
not
the
all
Henman fought at
cheesy,
full
not
power.
all goofy,
Perlica,
and some like
have you seen
actual
that before?
seriousness.
I
So you
did
need those
not,
little comedic moments.
but I found
So,
records of important battles fought by our
I think
Entmen.
that quest perfectly
They
showed it.
gave rise to quite a few stories. In any case, we should expedite the
But
restoration of our
anywho.
Entmen's health and memories.
All right. Well, I know I said I wanted to get all of Valley 4 stuff done today, but yeah, man, these character quests are freaking long as shit, but hey, that's fine because they are, again, the best thing about this game. So, anyway, well, until next time, take care, and y'all have a good one.